What's up, Beat Chasers? My name is Chase, and this is Chasing the Beats. Now, I just started down a new rabbit hole yesterday. I did the Pop by Tool. Whoo! My first Tool song ever, and it did not disappoint. So I'm excited to continue going down that rabbit hole, or as somebody in the comments made known, it is not a rabbit hole, it is an ocean. So I'm excited to swim in this deep, vast ocean of the Tool. So, yeah, in the comments on the pot, I got two recommendations over and over and over again. One is I need to do the Numa live version of Danny Carey's Drumming, and I am going to get to that one. And number two is when I react to these songs, I need to do the lyric only videos or the audio only videos because the official videos get very distracting and take away from the song. So I heard that from a ton of Tool fans in the comments, so I am listening. I'm only going to do the audio version today. And the song that for some reason stuck out to me that was a recommendation was Vicarious. So I love the word vicarious, living vicariously through people. A lot of the time it's like a married friend that's living sexually vicariously through their other friend that they don't get to do all that stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to jump into it. And so without any further ado, let's do what we do. Let's react. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was wondering when it was gonna hit, and it hit. It sure did. Yeah, in the beginning, again, I like to point out the little things, but like, and I'll go back and then I won't go back too far, and then we'll jump back into the fun part that it just jumped into and changed up the beat and the feel of the song and everything like that. But it's just a little background stuff. I'm not sure what it is. It almost sounds like a xylophone, like ding ding ding, like yeah. So I'll go back and we'll listen to that again, then we'll let it play out. But just something I noticed. It's cool. The depth right here. Cool stuff. Oh yeah. So somebody mentioned in the comments that, and I do it now anyways. I didn't always in the beginning, but I always have the lyrics pulled up with me, and I mentioned it in the pot that was like, man, it's crazy because uh, Maynard's voice it's not mixed the same as a lot of bands. A lot of like lead singers are the front man of the band, and they're the ones that are the most prominent as far as the singing and the lyrics and everything like that goes. But I mentioned it because no one instrument, and the voice being an instrument, really carries the band as a whole. It's they're all coming together equally to to make the whole entire band and the song happen, which is really cool. And so the voice is a little bit more subdued. And I was going to mention the drum part, the guitar part, and then the voice came out, and I was expecting it to be more forward facing, and I should have realized because I mentioned it in the last song that that's just not the case. But yeah, it's cool how Maynard does like the whole entire band to get the recognition as far as terms of talent and what it takes to bring it all together. Um, yeah, eye on the TV because tragedy thrills me, whatever flavor it happens to be. Um, yeah, so you're keeping an eye on the TV. You're not out and living life. You're vicariously living through the tragedies on the TV that thrill me. Killed by the husband, drowned by the ocean, shot by his own son. She used the poison. She used the poison in his tea, then kissed him goodbye. That's the kind of story. Is no fun till someone dies. Like, man, that just I don't know. Nowadays, it makes me think about like internet trolls that are just sitting there that are like, keyboard warriors, something bad happened. I'm gonna go say something about it. Like, yeah, okay. But yeah, just sitting at home watching the TV, like all these things that are happening on the TV, it thrills me. I'm living vicariously through the news and what's happening in the world and everything. And it's just, that's not me. I don't watch the news ever. Like, I don't learn about a lot of world events until I talk to my friends that stay up on that stuff, and they're the kind of the ones that fill me in and whatnot. And so, yeah, I don't live vicariously through anything on the TV there, but this song, that's what the first verse is at least talking about. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Um, yeah, so I talked about how his Maynard's voice and the other instruments are equally playing for attention in the song, which is very intentional. And there's a part in the song where he starts singing, and then you hear the guitar come in. The guitar is almost a step above his voice. So I was sitting there trying to listen to the lyrics and what he was saying, and then that guitar came in, and I got distracted by the guitar, and that's exactly what the intention is behind all of this. So yeah, I'll go back and you can kind of hear what I'm talking about here. Now we're getting the first here. No guitar. Right here. Oh, that last part. We'll go back a little bit and then we'll get into it. That here, I'm just gonna read it right now. It says, "Cause I need to watch things die from a distance. Vicariously, I live while the whole world dies. You all need it too, don't lie." Like, oh, wow, yeah. Um, yeah, that's crazy. I was gonna point out like the way that Maynard sings is really cool. The cadence of his voice, the way that he puts things together, it's not like just da 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 da. da 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 da. It's more like da 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 da. That's terrible. That's not. Don't go off of that one there. But the point being is he doesn't go in normal cadence like where a breath normally would. He says another word, then he takes a breath, and it brings a cool effect to the song as a whole and the music as a whole. Don't look at me like I'm a monster. Frown out your one face, but with the other. So like we're all two faced. I guess is what. Yeah, so don't look at me like I'm a monster. Like you're a monster too. You just happen to be smiling out your frown currently right now. Stare like a junkie into the TV. Stare like a zombie while the mother holds her child. Watches him die. Hands to the sky, crying, "Why oh why?" Stare like a zombie. Oh man, and what's crazy is this song came out, I don't even know when. I know one that I was looking into, I think Schism was 2001. I think the pot somebody said 2006. So I'm guessing this one, based on the cover art here, is the same as the pot. I'm guessing that this song came out right around 2006. Correct me if I'm wrong, drop it in the comments. That's part of the education piece that I absolutely love in doing this. But you got to think, if they're talking about people staring into their TVs like a zombie, God, if they only knew how bad it was going to get. And now, not only do you have your TV, you have your TV up, then you have your laptop up, then you have your phone in your hand, and it's just, we're zombies staring into the technology as it's grown. It's crazy, but yeah, stare like a zombie while the mother holds her child, watches him die, hands to the sky, crying, "Why oh why?" Oh man, there's so much fucked up shit on the internet now that is subdued in comparison to what you can watch, and people are still just zoned in to the TV or the computer on the internet that they're looking at, like just crazy. And then yeah, because I need to watch things die from a distance. Vicariously, I live the whole while the whole world dies. You all need it too. Don't lie. I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm very far removed from a lot of things on the internet, and I choose to be that way for this exact reason. I can't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I don't want all the negativity bearing down on me, especially first thing in the morning. Like I have too much good to concentrate on. I have too much fun to have. I have too much life to live that I can't really get zoned into the TV and live vicariously through what's happening in the world through the TV. So I totally get what it's saying because I see it happen a lot, and I'm trying to keep my daughter off of screen time as much as possible because I don't want her a zombie inside of her TV. So man, yeah, I'm really loving this song. Great message, great music. Also, I'm glad that I'm not watching the music video because it is a lot to digest, and especially with the voice being subdued like it is with all the other instruments, I am glad that I'm able to focus more on the music than just the video and getting too lost in the graphics. I don't. You? Oh, oh. Okay, I gotta come back to this part. Holy crap, that was enjoyable. But then what's happening between the guitar and the drums, like, oh yeah. So one thing I was gonna point out, I want to come back here. Let me see where we're at. Okay, so yeah, so one thing, so for those of you that haven't reached my channel yet, a little bit background. I play ukulele, and I'm very proficient at it. And then I used to play guitar, or not guitar. I used to play piano when I was younger, and I'm starting to get back into it. I've taken some college courses towards guitar. Don't play anymore. But either way, I'm fluent. Not fluent. I am versed in instruments and kind of what it takes. And so as I'm listening to this part of the song that I'm about to get into, it's the strum pattern of the guitar because it's not. Again, it's just like Maynard's voice and the way that he says words and his breathing pattern, the guitar and the drums and the next part that we're getting into, like I said, the guitar and the drums together, the way that they're playing off of each other, it's fucking crazy when you actually listen to it and think about it. But I just think about the strum pattern of the guitar here as it goes through. So we'll listen to it for a second. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I sit there and listen to it, like, and I may be wrong there, but as I listen to it, I'm like, man, how hard would it be to strum this? And then you got to think about there's the down strums and the up strums, and so not just the cadence of the strums, but in which order it's going, all of that stuff. So just something interesting to me that I wanted to point out, just because again, these are the things that I listen to when I hear songs, just based on my knowledge and experience, based on what we all have experienced, and we're going to focus on different things to pull things from the song. But in this part, that's just kind of went through my head there. Yeah, why can't we just admit it? Why can't we just admit it? We won't give pause until the blood is flowing. Oh, it's so gnarly. Like, why do people get such pleasure out of seeing other people's pain? It's kind of weird. Neither the brave nor bold nor brightest of stories told, we won't give pause until blood is flowing. I need to watch things die from a good safe distance, not just from a distance, from a good safe distance. Vicariously I live while the whole world dies. You all feel the same, so why can't we just admit it? Man, so many people that are watching TV, and so many of us watch hours and hours and hours on TV, but we don't admit it. Like, people are like, "Oh, what do you watch on TV?" "Oh, I don't really watch that much TV." Bullshit. Like, so many people, and I've done the same thing. I've definitely binged a lot of series, but again, the news not so much. But yes, I think a lot of people tune in to see the fucked up shit in the world, possibly to make their lives feel a little bit better for the shit that we're all in, because times are tough right now. Times are real tough. So yeah, let's get back into it. Let's listen, and then coming up on that drum and guitar part, I can't wait. Let's go. Why can't we just admit it? Oh, so great. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to stop right there. It's just so good. Again, it's the little things in the song that make it all come together the way that it does. So again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep pausing right here because this one I'm gonna break down quite a bit. So through this section, I'll probably pause quite a few times. But again, just like the strum pattern of the guitar is the drums going and again, I'm totally off on that one here, but let's hear it. Let me see if I can do it. I think that's it. But either way, again, it's just you're thinking about the beats, and then as we come into the guitar coming in, you're going to hear the guitar is actually playing a different pattern or a different beat pattern than what the drum is, which just it's one thing to do it by yourself. And the way that I relate this back to is, so I sang growing up. I was in choir, I was in musical theater, I was in all those things, and one thing that we had to do in choir is we had to stand in a circle, and first off we had to practice our own part. And so you have the melody, you have the tenor, the bass, the soprano, all of these different things that are playing or that are singing different parts, and the melody follows a line that you understand. Well, sometimes there's one note parts, there's parts that jump high and stay high up here, but it's not following the melody. So the point that I'm getting is you practice your own part, and then when you come in, now you're in a circle of people that one other person's singing your part and the rest are singing different parts, and you still have to hold your own. And so the reason why I bring this up is because as the drum is playing something that's a little offbeat from the guitar, that's not easy to do, because a lot of the times you want to follow the people that are around you, but in this case you can't follow. You have to stick a course to your own beat, if you will. happening within the drums. Oh man, that part. Oh, that was so cool. You got his like breathy singing, but he's doing it slowly. So he's like part vampire. So instead of part vampire, it's breaking it all up into three different syllables there. But again, then you have the drums in the background, you have the guitar, they're playing off beat. Then you have his breathy voice that's singing slower. That, honestly, if I wasn't paying attention to the words, I would have no idea what he's saying because again, his voice is subdued there. It's not the normal straightforward, like in your face, you get to really hear what's being said there. And we'll go back and re-listen to it so that you can hear it just in case you missed it. I know a lot of you Tool fans are like, I know exactly what he said. Yeah, because you've probably listened to the song a bunch. This is my first time, and I'm trying to break it down and understand what I'm hearing here. Excuse me. Blood like rain come down, drum on graven ground, part vampire, part warrior, carnivore and voyeur. Stare at the transmittal, sing to the death rattle. Ooh, the death rattle. Do you guys know what the death rattle is? If I'm understanding it correctly, and I could be wrong here again, correct me if I am wrong. I'm okay hearing that I'm wrong. But the death rattle, from what I think I know it is that's like the last breath that is being taken, like the I'm pretty sure that's what the death rattle is right before somebody dies. So, it talks about being consumed by the TV and living vicariously through all the things that are happening. And we're sucked into it and we're waiting for the blood to flow. We're waiting for all the shit to happen. So, yeah, we're stare at the transmittal, sing to the death rattle, like, oh, yes, hallelujah, the death rattle's here. That's what I've been waiting for. So, yeah, blood like rain come down, drum on the grave and ground, part vampire, part warrior, carnivore and voyeur, stare at the transmittal, sing to the death rattle. So yeah, we'll come back. And again, it's such a different verse and different way of singing and playing together that I feel it's important to go back and listen to it again. Okay, so he saw me holding my headphones. I was trying to get my headphones on tighter so I could hear it. Almost it sounds like there's a voice in the background that's so subdued. You may not be able to hear it without headphones, but it almost feels like somebody's talking in the background. I'm looking at the lyrics. I'm like, is it talking or is it? I don't think that it's gotten to this verse yet, but you do hear in the background. I swear I hear a voice. I'm not sure there, but it's interesting. So when Maynard comes out and says the la laws, yeah, that's what we'll call them. It actually is more pronounced than what he was singing before. Yeah. So here I'm going to take it back a little bit. Tell me if you guys can hear the voice in the background as well. And it is so quiet. Like I literally had to push my headphones up to my head to try and hear it. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. It's almost like somebody reading the news. That's what it sounds like. But again, it's so quiet that like I may be hearing things and I may be making something up in my head, hearing what I want to hear. I'm not sure on that. Okay, so I talked about, and we're gonna get heavy here, it sounds like, but I talked about how Maynard's breath control is different in some places. So he does it right here. The universe is hostile, so impersonal. So in my mind, he would take a breath and then say so impersonal, but he goes straight into it. Let me see if we can catch it. Nope, right here. The universe is hostile, so impersonal. The universe is hostile, so impersonal. That's the way that I would imagine it going. But the universe is hostile, so impersonal. Again, it's just the little things. I just talked about it earlier, so I was like, I'm gonna go back and point out one of the spots that I hear it in, and that is one of the spots. Ah, okay, I did not give nearly enough credit to the drummer, Danny. Danny Carey, I think is his name. Incredible. I honestly feel like his drumming is what carried the whole entire song. It was so prevalent throughout. It was so interesting to listen to the choices that were made. And this end part, I'm going to go back and we're going to play it again because this was a very it's a good way to end the song with him carrying the song like he did with the drums. Yeah, I want to listen to this end part again. Yeah. Woo! Crushes it again. One thing I will say that I absolutely love about Tool is they keep me guessing. with my musical background as limited as it is, I still have a leg up in certain areas that a lot of the times when I hear a song for the first time, I can start to sing along or at least hum along to the tune. And people are like, oh, have you heard this song before? It's like, oh, no, I haven't. They're like, oh, how do you know the song then? It's like, well, a lot of the times when musicians do songs, there's a natural way to make things sound really good. And so when I'm listening to songs, a lot of the times I can judge when it's going to go up or judge when it's going to go down. And if I don't get it correct on the up or the down, at least I'm usually harmonizing with whichever direction that it goes. And so what I really love about Tool is they keep me guessing. They kept me guessing the whole entire time. Like the way that Maynard sings, the beat with the drums, the guitar coming in, the guitar being louder than Maynard at times. Like, they just keep me guessing completely. So it's very enjoyable to listen to because it's not just like something that I sit back and just like listen to and it just washes over me. It's like, no, I sit back and I listen to it and then it kind of jerks me a little bit and then it jerks me a little bit and it's like, oh. Okay, like it's something that doesn't happen to me very often, so it's very enjoyable when it does, and Tool does a great job at that, and especially in this song. But yeah, the very last line is so powerful, and basically what the whole song is about. Like, vicariously, I live while the whole world dies, much better you than I. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, get busy living or get busy dying. Like that's what I see that as, is like, oh, I'm going to live vicariously through the world that's dying, and it's much better you than I. Like, no, I don't want to sit on a couch and watch people that are dying, first off, that are just dying, and second off, that are doing a lot more fun and adventurous things than I am. Yeah, they might be dying. That's not great, but not everybody is that's out living life and everything like that. And so it's and then the last verse that I didn't really get into, credulous at best, your desire to believe in angels in the hearts of men. Pull your head on out your hippie haze and give a listen. Shouldn't have to say it all again. The universe is hostile, so impersonal. Devour to survive, so it is, so it's always been. Basically, like, this just is living vicariously in this way through, the deaths on the TV and the tragedies and everything like that. That's what was the word that I was going to say? Living in fear, I guess. No, that's not what I was going to say. Either way, angels in the heart of men, pull your head on out your hippie haze and give a listen. Shouldn't have to say it all again. The universe is hostile, so impersonal. It's living your life in fear. Like, the universe is hostile, so impersonal. Devour to survive. That's just not me. This song is not me. I love the song, the sound of the song. I will listen to it again without a doubt, but the message that this song is portraying does not resonate with me. This is not me. I don't live vicariously through, the television and what's happening and the tragedies in the world and the deaths and, I want to get out and live life. I want, I've always said when I die, I would love to die in the most like crazy way that I make headline news across the whole entire world. So for those of you that are sitting down watching TV and living vicariously that way, maybe my death eventually, hopefully not in the near future, will be one of those things where like, holy shit, like that really happened. Yeah, that did. And I was there living it until I wasn't anymore. So I am not one to live vicariously through people. I am one to live my life and people vicariously live through me. So, if you are sitting behind the TV, living vicariously through other things happening in the world, turn it off, step outside, take off your shoes, put your feet in the grass, enjoy nature, enjoy the people around you. And until next time, subscribe, like, comment, do all the things. Keep following me on my journey. This has been so much fun. It's cool to watch the channel grow. Like, it's just a very enjoyable thing for me, and I'm loving it. I'm hooked. I'm addicted. I'm enjoying discovering new music. I'm enjoying interacting with the community, having you guys interact with me. So give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a turn on the notifications, share the video, do all of the things. But until next time, guys, keep on doing what you do. Keep on chasing the beats.